Hi, my name's Anthony Shank with Archangel Racing, here to bring you another episode of Inside the Cage. Joining me right now would be fellow team driver Rick Fitzgerald. Rick, how's it going today, man? You staying dry?
I'm trying. I got a little wet earlier walking the track and fell flat on my back, but yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah. It's, I'll tell you what, I think Mother Nature just really hates us this year.
Yeah, we can't catch a break, can we?
No, I don't know. Looks like the sun's getting ready to start coming out, so maybe we'll be all right later.
I hope so. Or maybe the quads will blow some of the mud off the track for us.
Yep. So let's start out, and why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself, your background, and how you all got into this in the first place.
Oh, well, moved to Indiana 4 years ago, but as far as racing goes, I used to race road bikes, AMA Pro, did some pro races, and a lot of club racing back when I was younger, and did okay, did all right. Raced Ducatis and Yamahas, that kind of fun stuff. And then how did I get into off-road racing? Well, I blame you. Living next door to you, you kind of rubbed off on me, and
yeah, I guess I'm a bad influence. I'm sure that Sarah, your girlfriend, she probably really does blame me for that. But
yeah, we both do. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a blast with the whole thing.
I know it's been a lot of fun, just with the whole team. I'm glad to have you on the team and everything. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your car and what you're running, what you've done to it?
Well, it's a 17 1000S. It's an S car. I bought it brand new. Actually, it was the first 17 S car registered in the state of Indiana, so I jumped on that car as soon as it became available, and drove about 250 miles, went and picked it up, drove 250 miles back because I got a great deal on it. First thing I did was put a cage on it. And done some other modifications to it, wheels, got some zero offs, make it a little narrower. Of course, now I'm not sure that's any more of an advantage as these tracks are getting a little wider for the bigger cars. But
yeah, for the most part. I mean, there's definitely less of the real tight stuff.
Right.
But it is still out there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is, and actually it makes the car a little quicker to steer, and it's a fun car to drive. And as far as heavy modifications, right now I just put a Bikeman exhaust on there. Helps to have a good sponsor like Bikeman, and a Bikeman tune, and that really woke the car up.
Yeah, that was a stage 1 bolt-on kit, if I remember
right.
Right,
yeah, it was a stage 1.
Yeah.
Which is just the building blocks of future mods that I can do with it through Bikeman. So, and then their clutch kit too. So, and that's really helped wake the car up, make it a little more responsive, and
Yeah, and starting out this season, I see you've got some exit shocks on there now.
Oh yeah, I did put the exits on there too.
Yep.
From
Zebros.
The Zebros, they're great sponsors, great guys. They got them set up for me. I think I've only, I bolted them on. I think I've made one adjustment to it, and it's just a world of difference. I get because they came with Evan Walkers, which are good shocks, but for the type of riding we're doing, and with the racing and stuff, the exits. So yeah, at the Badlands, first race of the season with the exits, I was just floored at how well they responded.
Yeah, now, oddly enough, out of the three of us that are on the Archangel race team, you are actually doing the best out of all three of us. It's been a rough year.
Yeah, it's been a rough year for all of us, actually. I mean, I did really good at the Badlands. I was happy with my finish at the Badlands. And then, of course, Deer Ridge.
Yeah, Deer Ridge was basically.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
All 10.2 inches of snow, and racing in whiteout conditions.
Yeah,
That one is something else.
I wasn't feeling that race at all.
Yeah.
And then the last race, I had a great start off the line, and I don't know, it was turn 1 or turn 2 in that mud fest of a race.
The lumberjack.
Yeah, the lumberjack. I snapped the driver's side front knuckle, and kind of hard to go straight when one wheel decides it wants to do whatever it wants. So, I DNF there. But, yeah, overall right now I think I'm sitting 7th in class. I'm probably like 12th overall.
Yeah,
12th, 13th overall,
I
something
probably
like
should have checked before
Yeah,
we did this interview. But
that.
do you have any goals or anything that you are wanting to do, or a plan or anything like that since in this 10-week break coming up? I mean,
Well, it all depends upon, how much green I have in my pocket.
it always boils down to
It's
and time.
And time. I'm hoping to do a little more engine mod to get me some more speed out of it. I'm hoping to do that. As far as the chassis goes, at this point, I'm just going to leave it as it is. I think I'm just going to focus on the engine, and if I'm going to do any major changes, that'll probably be during off season this winter.
Yeah. And what's funny is the 10-week break that we've got, I was looking at it about the same amount of time as our off season. So.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah.
Not quite, but
Not
pretty
quite.
close.
Yeah, but off season I like to go with a lighter cage. I like to lower my cage because it just seems like limbs seem to find the roof a lot. I've had to re-rivet the roof on a couple times. And,
Yeah. Speaking of this 10-week break, what are your thoughts on that? Doing the 10-week break.
I have mixed emotions about it because I really enjoy the racing. But it also gives us a chance to do some things that we can do mid-season and maybe come out second half of the season stronger.
Yeah.
So it's a catch-22. It seems like it's going to be a lot of downtime, but like I said, we could make some modifications, come out stronger, and who knows? I
know personally, I'm looking forward to the 10-week break.
Yeah.
But that's because of some major motor issues, and we'll leave it at that.
Right. Yeah.
But so basically, just take your 10-week break and come back the second half of the season and try and finish strong this year.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the plan. And just try to earn as many points as I can. I like to get another plaque. At the banquet. That's kind of fun.
Yeah. You did a good job. I think you finished top. I think you finished 8th or 9th overall. Your first season ever racing.
Yeah, it was 9th overall, and then I think it was 6th in class. I think something like that.
I do believe you're correct on that. So. All right, well, we're going to wrap this interview up.
All right, cool.
Everybody, thank you for watching. And if you want to see more of the Inside the Cage videos, go over to Archangel Racing on YouTube. We have our own YouTube channel. And there's a lot of other videos, like track videos and stuff like that. And we've got plans to do more here in the near future. But while you're there, please like and subscribe to the Archangel Racing YouTube channel. So until next time, thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed.